have lost a loved one to suicide. May Bradley is here to share how her organization is working to help you. May, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So this is it's a hard topic, but it is so important. Talk to us about what L.O.S.S is.
Well, L.O.S.S is a non-profit 501c3 registered with the federal government, non-profit to support people in the community who have lost a loved one to suicide. So we are L.O.S.S, Loved Ones Suicide Survivors, and we provide support groups for anyone who has lost someone that they loved to suicide.
And what you're doing is so important. It is helping so many people. Why did you start L.O.S.S?
Well, I lost my oldest daughter to suicide. My daughter Talise took her own life at the age of 33, and our family obviously was thrown into a very deep and complicated grief.
Of course.
Complicated, I say complicated and traumatic just because of the means of her death.
Right.
Suicide is a very complicated choice. It's a complicated bereavement, and of course, you know, we had no life experience to help us navigate that kind of grief.
Right, and not many people do. They don't know how. They know that grief is just so heavy and they want help.
Yes.
They want to feel better. What are some of the resources that you provide for people and support?
Well, our core program is that we provide support groups twice a month, the first and third Tuesdays of every month. And we have several locations that we provide those to different communities. We have one in Logan that's on the first and third Wednesday. We have a Salt Lake location. We have a St. George location. And we also provide support groups at the Pride Center, and that will be twice a month also. So we're trying to get as many communities, look at the demographics where we do have a higher rate of suicide, and you know, provide the support for those communities, because the resources, when I was looking for resources, there weren't many, and there are more and more as we go along. We do have some, you know, we're trying to overcome the stigma of mental health issues and suicide. So obviously we, you know, we're getting better, but we're not quite there yet. So as many demographics and as many communities as we can reach is our goal.
All right, and May, really fast, you guys have a fundraiser coming up. Tell us about that very quickly. Yes,
we are having a fundraiser on Saturday, this coming Saturday, November 5th at 6 p.m. at Club 90 in Sandy. That's on 90th South of Monroe, and we have silent auctions, live auctions. We have food available, taco bar, natural causes. Mark Cabell's band is going to be playing, and it'll be a fun night and a good way to raise funds to extend into the community to support people. A fun night for an amazing cause. Where can we go for more information, May? You can go to LOSS.care. That's just LOSS.care, C-A-R-E. You can find us on L.O.S.S, Loved Ones Suicide Survivors support group on Facebook. We have a lot of resources on there. All right, May, thank you for everything you're doing, and thank you for coming in. Thank you for your support.